Hello YouTube, this is Pyrrhocfist, another update on the board. I've removed the Cityscape, the Bastions, just because I was just spraying this, and I'm not going to add them until I've got all of it done. Let's go in and have a look. And from the last video I told you about styrofoam and that I was worried that it wasn't going to stick on. It was crumbling a bit here and there, but it's okay now. So what I've done for layers is I've mixed plaster, PVA, sand and grit together to create this sort of the base, this bit here. And after that I've gone down and dried. After about 2 weeks, I think you should leave it to dry really, at least a week. I then sprayed it with, bear with me whilst I reach this stuff. This is Mushroom Gold Acrylic Professional Spray Paint. So there you go, if you want some, it's there. If this is enough detail to get you some, if you wanted some, just PM me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. That's some mushroom colours. You can't see G1260. There you go. That gives you a lot of spray paint, unlike the Games Workshop stuff which barely gives you any. Yes, it's all gone down now. No sort of flakiness really, although because of the sort of sharp bits here and there, you're gonna get some at some point. It's coming off. So I've just picked a little bit off, but it's all the little sharp bits. Eventually it'll smooth down, it'll be fine. But it just needs a bit of spray painting here and there. Yeah, so I rate that spray paint really good. It's really good. So just to give you scale of a board, let's just zoom into this little fella. You've got a little grot there, Guardsman, Space Marine, Dreadnought. Oh, better zoom out now. Leman Russ, Baneblade, Fortress of Redemption, I think it is. Max just done one on his board and looks fantastic. Very little work it sounds like. I've already gone into all the details, but I think that's going to have a base around it, so with trenches, and you've got a stomper there. So it's a really big board. Still lots of work to do on this. This is just for base coat. I'm going to dry brush it with I think Deleb Stone, and then I'm going to have to paint it all. I'll paint this board, then I'll paint the bastion areas, and they'll get put down and they could be removed and then modular. Then all the buildings will be put down. Correct building here. At the crater, I've added craters that have been sunk down. As you probably saw in the last video, they've all been sprayed, and the buildings have got sprayed a bit, but will be all painted in the right colour soon. And you've got another crater. There's another crater behind the stomper. There, if you can see. Right, just point there's one, and you've got another one there. So and you've got a small little trench there. Yeah, trench networks are nice and easy to see now. So sorry, this bit's covered in shadows. So that's just going to be a command post, a small command post. You've got frontline trench and you've got reserve trench here, and you've got little galleyways to get in there. Heavy weapons teams can go there and there. So that's for Imperial Guard. Got another little bit that connects it over a bit so you can get in there without going through the trenches. Over there is where the Imperial Guard commanders will be. You've got another group here of heavy weapons, and then you've got frontline trench, and so this is all a bit like a reserve trench. We've also got some places there and there for some mortars, and because the bastion sort of only come up to about that point, I've got some area where I can put some tanks. I know some tanks will be going here, and you can put infantry along there. Sorry for pointing my big finger in the way. So that's a bit of an update. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is dry brushing it with several colours just so it looks a bit more interesting, and I may add some barbed wire, GW barbed wire, just to give it a bit more sort of narrative to it. I'm going to be using Yoo-Hoo glue to show sort of pollution stuff coming out those pipes. We're not going to be like some people have it, like you can get in to a city through a pipe. I don't think Snotlings could actually get in there and that would survive. But what I'm going to have is, as soon as the shields are taken down, which are going to be placed, if you imagine that city wall is going to be coming up about to here, the generator is going to be here-ish. Just zoom out, just make sure you see. So this is where the city is going to be from here, go right up there, and all this will be covered with city. Fortress Redemption's not there, it's just there for scale. But shields will be here. Once the shields are gone, anything can deep strike. That has the deep striking ability. Bit of a shame the orcs don't have a great deep strike sort of things, but I'm sure I could come up with some rules to allow them or their allies to deep strike inside the table. If it was Space Marines assaulting, they could deep strike loads of Terminators and stuff. But yeah, so this is work in progress. Keep watching. Please comment, subscribe to keep up on details. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated. This will probably and hopefully be finished, the actual board, by the summer. And hopefully Bastion sets in the city won't be far behind it, but it's a lot of work. This bit looks all bare, but that will all be covered by modular sort of stuff. Okay, so thanks for watching. This is Pyrrhic Fist out.